But they're bought and paid for. They got the money, and then they were going for the big one in China. They wrote a letter to a very big, powerful man within the Communist Party. And where's Hunter asked for $10 million a year, as he was going to recommend, he was going to talk. You're going to see, here's a guy didn't have a job, got thrown out of the Navy. He got thrown out of the Navy. He didn't have a job. Biden becomes vice president, and this kid is like a vacuum cleaner going all over the world. He's following his dad, picking up scraps. And then you find the note where the big man gets 10%. The big man's Joe Biden. The big man gets 10. Then in one case they said 50%, right? That's more likely, because he wouldn't do it for 10. He'd want, because these people are all hangers-on, losers. But that's the story, and it's in a laptop. And now they say the laptop was made by Russia, therefore it has no credibility. Can you believe this, all right? And so the news, there's not, outside of the New York Post, which really I hold in high esteem, they're like a hero paper. And they endorse me. I got a nice endorsement from, did you say from Pennsylvania yesterday? Right? Pittsburgh Gazette. That was nice. Once I got through that first paragraph, it was phenomenal, actually. They said, we don't love his personality. We don't love his tough. But I have to be tough. Look, I've been under investigation from before I ever became president. I have to be tough. If I was soft, I wouldn't be here right now. And they don't want to say that. I was under a fake investigation by a lot of fake people. Bob Mueller and his crew. The whole thing was a fake scam that should have never been started. And they knew the answer on the first day. But it took them 2.5 years to put it down. No collusion. But they knew the answer the first day. So I was under investigation for the first 2.5 years, right? Think of that. And then they say he's tough, but I'll take it anyway. I'll take your endorsement anyway. Because once you get over the first paragraph or two, it says all of the things we've done, which are incredible. And now we'll have a chance to do it without the cloud, because I had a cloud hanging over my head, whether we like it or not. And then they say he was tough. He fought too hard. He was somewhat crude. He was very, very nasty. His Twitter. Now, you know what? If I didn't have social media, I wouldn't be here. It was the only way I could defend myself. So it's one of those things. But I just wonder, I was thinking, I asked the people on the way up, we have great people, such loyal, great people, including a man that comes from an area not too far from here. He's a good friend of these women who've been here, this is number 64 time for these incredible, beautiful, I think rich women, and their husbands are in here someplace. But they had their husbands, they were at the one last night. That was a big deal, wasn't it? But this is number 64, I would say, right? 65. Oh, there's two more. They come from North Carolina, but we have Mark Meadows comes from North Carolina. And he has been fantastic. He's done a great job. Where is he? He's probably working. You know, he's bum with a phone. He's got two phones instead of one. And he's not going to break it up with a hammer like Hillary did. He's going to throw it away. He'll come down, what? He's done a fantastic job. And he loves this state. He loves North Carolina. And I specifically said, I want somebody from North Carolina. Give me Meadows. Now, I knew 3 years ago, I said, we got to get Meadows in here. Big tech, big media, big donors, and powerful special interests are desperate for Sleepy Joe to win. They want him to win. I'll tell you who wants him to win, China. They will own our country. Because they own him, they control him, and they know he will always be there to do their bidding. He'll always be there. He's a corrupt politician. I don't care, I'll say. And I say it, everybody knows it's true. Can you imagine? Big tech refuses to put anything in. They took the New York Post down for 2 weeks because they won't let anyone write. If you put out a little tweet and say that Biden is corrupt, they will knock out your whole account. Nobody's ever seen anything like this. And you notice, It is, outside of what I say, it is indeed fading away. Because you can't have a scandal if nobody